In this video, I will be sharing exactly what 8 years of an awakening journey and ayahuasca has taught me, and also just sharing why I feel that we have it. So, what if I told you that you are not broken, that you have never been broken, but you're actually buried under layers that were never actually yours to begin with? That you, in fact, were born whole, divine, untouched by fear, shame, or doubt. Most of us are walking around with a name we didn't choose, a personality that we built to fit in and survive, a life shaped by fear, expectations, and beliefs. We think we're anxiety, the overthinking, the perfectionist, the failure, the one who never fits in. But what if I told you that's not you? That's a mask, a performance, a story written by other people's wounds. You see, you were programmed before you had a choice, told who to be, how to act, what success looks like. We are all products of our environments. You were taught to dim your magic, to not stand out because people are watching, to fit in and don't be weird, and don't make others uncomfortable. To trade your curiosity for compliance in school. And somewhere along the way, you forgot. You forgot the truth of who you are beneath it all. That you, the you that existed before trauma, before labels, before the noise. That pure, radiant, powerful being who came here with a purpose, not to fit in, but to awaken. You see, you and I, we were never lost. We were only buried beneath the roles we played, beneath the trauma that we carried, beneath the noise of the world shouting over our inner knowing. We've been there all along. You know, the light, it didn't leave. You just forgot where to look. So I've realised that awakening isn't becoming someone new. It's remembering the eternal self that was always there, watching, waiting, whispering. It's remembering who you were before the world told you who to be, before the doubts, before the expectations, before the shoulds. That gentle voice, you know, that one that you feel in your heart, the pull towards something more, the goosebumps you feel when the truth lands in your bones. That's not a coincidence. That is your soul saying, yes, this is me. I remember. Because I've realised that we're not the storm, we're the sky. We're not the thoughts, we're the awareness behind it. And we're certainly not broken. Because you and I, you are source, you are consciousness. And you're having a human experience. You are energy in motion. But also, like, let's be real, okay? Awakening isn't all angel numbers, golden auras, love and light. What I have experienced, that real awakening, it's raw, it's messy, it's standing face to face with your shadow. It's about owning your shadow. It's about choosing not to run from your shadow. The parts of you that lash out, the parts that sabotage, hide, or even numb, the parts that you were taught to hate, to fear. You know, the anger, the grief, the shame. Because what I've realised is those are all parts of us too, and they are not to be exiled, but integrated. Because every wound holds wisdom. Every trigger is an invitation. Every shadow is just a part of you that was never given the love it needed or deserved. And the more you push it down, the more it controls you. But what I've felt and found that when you turn towards it with compassion, something alchemical happens. Rage becomes boundaries. Even passion, grief, it becomes tenderness, and empathy and shame becomes strength. And it's not a war between your light and your dark. It's a reunion. And you are not here to escape your humanity. We are here to fully embrace it. Fully, fiercely, and lovingly. Because only when you love all of you and integrate your shadow can you finally be free and fully reclaim your light. Because I don't know if you realise this, but you actually didn't come here to ascend all of you out of your body. You came here to descend fully into it. You are not just a soul having a human experience. You are the soul, but you are also the human, the breath, the heartbeat, the whole beautiful and unique symphony. You chose your body, these emotions, and this exact moment. That's what I believe. Why? Because Earth is the only place where light can taste chocolate. We can cry under the moonlight. We can scream in pain, and we can dance in ecstasy and remember ourselves as God. You didn't come here to bypass the messiness. You came here to make it sacred, to walk barefoot in the mud and call it holy, to hold someone's hand, feel the tingling and vibration of the divine, to breathe in the now and say, this too is God. Your body is not in the way. Your body is the way. Through every shiver of joy, every ache of grief, every pulse of passion, you're remembering what it means to be the universe wrapped in skin. I have realised that we are here to feel it all, to alchemize it all, and to embody it all. So now what? Now you know this. Now you return, but not to your old version of yourself, but to the true you, the you that knows peace isn't out there. It's in here. The you that chooses presence over performance, stillness over striving and constant distractions, and embodiment over escapism and numbing. Close your eyes. Breathe. Feel the pulse in your chest. That's divinity. That's the entire cosmos echoing through your cells. So live like you remember. Speak like your voice matters. Walk like the earth is listening, because it is. You are not here to wait for permission. You are not here to seek anyone's validation. You are here to embody the divine. And when you do, you don't just awaken yourself, you awaken the world.